There's band here. He's working on getting it out. It's kind of taped to the thing. Yeah. I guess he'll let you know if he gets it out. Okay. Rain is falling here at Crawford Stadium, but that's not stopping the North Penn Knights from taking on the CB South Titans. Getting ready for a Suburban 1 National Conference matchup between North Penn Knights versus CB South Titans. Both teams coming into this game 2-2, both 1-0 overall in their conference. North Penn coming off a big win over the Penn Ridge Rams last week at Penn Ridge. I'm Tyler Pittis. Alongside me, Jake Lobrecht. And we're getting ready for kickoff. And ball just goes right past midfield there. Tough kick to make in this weather. It's extremely windy out and rainy, so both teams will probably start with good field position all night tonight. And CB South will start with possession. Vogt drops back to pass, and he's looking for an open man, and it is dropped. Incomplete pass there to start out. And Jake, how do you feel the weather's going to affect this game tonight?
Well, a lot of players are probably going to be slipping around. That may force some turnovers. Hopefully it works North Penn's way.
Vogt lined up in here, hands it off, goes right up the middle, and he's taken down. So good job there by the offensive line to create a hole. Joe Becto with a carry there for CB South.
Very good way to break the offensive line and find that hole.
Vogt now. Hands it off again, and he's brought down, looks like right before the first down marker, so that will bring up fourth down here now. And Thompson now with the handoff going forward on fourth down. And forward progress looks like we're very close to the first down here. Again, the weather affecting these two teams early on electing not to punt because the weather would have impacted that punt. Think that was a good move to go for it on fourth down?
I do, because like you said, the field conditions are not very good. Even the kickoff was not to the kicker's benefit. He slipped right off of it, and it might pay off for Central Bucks South.
Yeah, it's very close here. And North Penn takes over, extremely close, about a chain link away.
Got to give credit to the Knights defense there. Very good way to force a...
Yeah, big stop there for North Penn early on as the offense now takes the field. Reese Udinsky starting for North Penn. Udinsky has 593 passing yards on the season. As he gets ready to take the snap. He drops back to pass. First play, Johns tried to break away from the corner, but not able to get there in time. And you can see as the ball landed on the field, a big splash of water came up. So you can just see the field conditions not very good today.
Looked like Ricky Johns slipped a little bit when he tried to cut back.
So 2nd and 10 here now. Udinsky hands it off, and he breaks one tackle, and he's brought down just beyond the 45-yard line. Good carry there by Ostapovich. Able to break a couple of tackles there and battle through. So some good defense by both sides here. CB South needs a stop here. Dinsky lining up in the shotgun for the first time of this game. And he goes for another pass to Ricky Johns. And a great way to break away from that corner there. And there's a flag on the play now. And looks like they'll set the ball just beyond the 40-yard line. We'll see if that penalty goes against North Penn or not.
Looks like there's a late hit there.
And you're exactly right. That's what it looks like it was. Johns hit out of bounds. So a 15-yard penalty brings North Penn into CB South's 25-yard line. So big benefit there by North Penn. They're getting set to score already. Dinsky now drops back. And there's pressure. He escapes out to his right, but there's someone else there, and he passes it out. And it's caught. A great catch there by Keith Earl, the tight end for North Penn.
It's a very good way to break out of the pocket and under pressure, find that tight end.
Yeah, great way to get out of pressure there by Udinsky. Able to beat the defender with his speed, and good job by Earl. Able to get open, get the first down for North Penn. North Penn now in CB South territory. And he hands it off. And it's in for the touchdown. Justin Ostapovich in for Nifis West. That's his first touchdown of the night. Now it'll be interesting to see if they go for two here or not. Looks like they are going to try and kick it. And it's good. So North Penn takes an early lead, 7-0.
Very good way to start the game from the Knights.
Kelly McNamara there with the kick.
Be interesting to see if CB South responds here.
North Penn will look to get a better kickoff than they did last time. CB South started just in midfield. But again, it's tough. Ball was falling off of the placeholder there a couple times before they were able to kick it off. And it looks like there'll be a holder now here for North Penn. And a good kick there by McNamara. Sails over the head. And he's brought down. A good kick there by McNamara. CB South's Bekta with the return, but North Penn able to keep CB South within the 20-yard line. So North Penn's defense comes back onto the field. Vote now. Again, lining up in the shotgun. He hands it off. Brekta again. He breaks through. And that's good for a CB South first down. Good run there by Brekta. Excuse me, Bekta. So CB South trying to quicken the pace here now. Already lined up. Hands it off again. And Beckton tries for the outside. And he runs out of bounds. So 8:50 left in the first quarter. North Penn still up 7-0. CB South's offense has been rolling this drive so far. Beckton with a couple good carries, and he's still in that running back. Hands it off again, and he's immediately brought down by North Penn.
Very good way for the Knights defense to respond to that big gain, bring them down right away.
Yeah, North Penn really needs to stop the run attack here from CB South. Vogt drops back to pass, and it's off the hands into a North Penn defender. And it looks like he slipped there, but still comes away with the interception.
Very heads-up play.
Ostapovich on defense there with the interception. As you said, very heads-up play there. Good awareness. And any offensive momentum that CB South had going now goes to North Penn. Ball obviously very slippery, just went right through the hands of the wide receiver there. And Udinsky hands it off, and he's immediately brought down. So North Penn taking more time to come to the line of scrimmage than CB South. CB South more of a hurry-up offense. And Udinsky jumps back out to Johns, but looks like it was a little bit in front of him there.
Very good pass attempt by Udinsky.
So brings up third down here for Udinsky and the Knights. And he fumbles the snap, but he gets it off. And looks like Ostapovich with another catch. He's had a great game so far, but he's brought down short of the first down.
Very good way for Udinsky to recover that ball and find that receiver right away.
Udinsky now under pressure, and he's not going to get a first down. So another stop there on fourth down. CB South takes over. Again, electing not to punt because of the weather conditions. Go for it on fourth down, but does not succeed for Udinsky and the Knights. So, looks like a timeout taken there by CB South. North Penn's offensive line looked like it kind of fell apart on that last play. Udinsky couldn't go anywhere, and he was brought down quickly. So if you're wondering why the NP is pink on the middle of the field, this is the breast cancer awareness game. Pink shirts were sold throughout the week, and funds went to finding a cure. North Penn fans dressed up in pink for tonight's game. A lot of the players wearing pink accessories. Vogt hands it off. And Bekta goes to the outside and brought down for a gain of about 7. So it looks like it'll be 2nd and 4 here for CB South. North Penn still up 7-0 with 6:25 left in the first quarter. Vogt takes the snap, hands it off to Bekta. And a good stop there by North Penn's defense. Vogt now in the shotgun. Fakes the handoff, and it's out, but brought down before the first down. A good play there by Stewart of North Penn. Able to get to the receiver quickly and bring him down. So CB South will go for it on 4th down again. Not going to see much punting in this game, it looks like. And he hands it off again. And again, it's very close, but it looks like they're going to give him the first down. Very close again. So Jake, what do you think CB South needs to do to get the rushing offense going? You saw it in one drive, but it's kind of stopped in the other drives.
Well, the running back's got to follow his offensive lineman. You can see he's starting to do that, but the offensive lineman's giving up.
And some pressure here on Vogt. Trying to avoid the sack, but brought down. As you can see, Vogt being pressured, tries to roll out to his left, but brought down by North Penn.
Very good stop by the defense.
So receiver in motion, and he hands it off again, but he's brought down for a loss. So North Penn's defense really starting to play strong here and brings up 3rd down.
Doing a very good job of stopping the run plays.
Again, they'll probably have 2 more chances here. They probably will not punt. So Vogt now. Looks like he wants to run up the middle, but he is stuffed. So it's 4th and long, and it looks like CB South may be punting the ball away now.
Very interesting call there with the way the field is right now.
So CB South does punt it away, and kind of short, and CB South touches it down. So a good stop there by North Penn's defense. Able to halt CB South's offense. Udinski now takes the snap, and he hands it off to Ostapovich.
Very good job of breaking those tackles and running through them.
That was actually Isabella, excuse me. So the North Penn offense has been fairly successful on both sides. Ostapovich with the only touchdown for North Penn so far, as Udinski drops back to pass. Out to Johns, his third target of the night. And he's down the sideline, pushed out of bounds. So a lot of big plays from Udinski to John so far tonight. Able to connect on 2 of them. Johns had a lot of good plays at North Penn's last home game. He had that bobbled catch that really brought North Penn into the game against LaSalle, as Udinski drops back to pass, and he completes another one. So Udinski's looked very good tonight, able to throw on the run and in pressure. Udinski now fakes a handoff, and he's out to pass again to Johns, and it's over his head. So Udinski throws it into double coverage there, and it just goes over the head of Johns. So Johns really he's been Udinski's favorite receiver here. He's already targeted him over 4 times. Brings up second down for the Knights. And he fakes another handoff. A screen there, but it's broken up. So Udinski here in the shotgun position, 3rd and long. And he hands it off to Ostapovich, but he's short of the first down. So typically they'd be in field goal range, but it should be interesting to see whether they go for it or not. And it looks like they will with Udinski back out on the field. 4th down and 4 coming up. Udinski, another throw, and it's incomplete. So some good play here by both sides' defense, giving up some yards, but then able to stop the offense from gaining any points. Vote now. Hands it off again to Bekta. And another good stop by North Penn's defense.
Defense is doing a great job of stopping the rush plays for Central Bucks South.
Yeah, as you said, Thompson with his 2nd big tackle of the night. So Vote now dropping back to pass. Throws it down the sideline and out of bounds. So too far to the left there. not in the range of the receiver. And time is winding down now in the first quarter. So 3rd down and 9 here now for Central Bucks. Vogt takes the snap, and the officials immediately call it down. Looks like there was a false start called on CB South, so they'll be backed up 5 yards. So 2 seconds now to get a playoff in the first quarter. Vogt now dropping back to pass, and it's picked off. North Penn with the touchdown. Vogt threw it right into the hands of a North Penn defender.
Very good way for the Knights to end the first quarter.
Yeah, pick off there by Dante Stewart. As you can see here, Vogt facing pressure, just drops it off, trying to get a wide open running back, but Dante Stewart is there to pick it off and run it into the end zone. So McNamara takes the snap, and it's no good. So again, the weather conditions really hurting the special teams of both sides. But North Penn's still up 13-0, so big way to start the game in the first quarter against conference rivals CB South. So Jake, what do you... So Jake, what do you think has been the strongest side of both teams so far in this game?
Well, for the Knights, definitely the defense. Defense has been very well stopping the Central Bucks South offense with their rush plays, pass plays, picking off 2 passes. It's just all-around great effort from the Knights, able to capitalize with 13 points after the first quarter.
Yeah, as we've said before, rainy and muddy, just terrible weather for football, but North Penn fans still find a way to show up. Got some great fans here at Crawford Stadium. So there will be a kickoff now to start the second quarter. CB South will get the ball. McNamara with another good kickoff. A little shorter than the last one, but still good, considering the conditions. So North Penn's dominant defense takes the field again. Vogt hands it off and breaks a few tackles. Not enough for a first down.
Great way for Norris to break those tackles and follow his offensive linemen.
Yeah, that's something you've seen from both sides today. A lot of broken tackles. I guess everyone's slippery from all the rain. And a good stop there again by North Penn. So 3rd down and short now coming up for CB South. And he hands it off again to Norris. And it's another close to a 1st down. And it looks like they're going to give it to him. So Vogt now, again dropping back to pass, fakes a handoff, and a bullet pass there. Not able to connect. Looking for Thompson there on the play, but not able to break it.
You can see with the shot there with the ref, it's a very hard rain out there right now. Fans are very loyal to the Knights.
Yeah, I think the heavier stuff will be coming later, though, with the hurricane coming up this weekend as Vogt drops back to pass. Another bullet pass, and it's broken up. A great play there by Alex Richardson. Excuse me, it was Watson.
Good break up there by the Knights defense.
Vogt drops back to pass again. Big pressure there. Chucks it downfield, and it's over the head of number 81, Thompson.
Looks like the pressure got to Vogt there on that play.
And with 4th down now, CB South will elect to punt again, only the 2nd punt of the night. But not because of the offense of both teams, just because of the weather. So Robinson now looking to return this punt. High snap. And it's a little short, and it will be touched down by CB South.
You can see how bad the field conditions are when you get a ball that just hits the ground, it just spins in a circle. Doesn't bounce, just spins.
Yeah, it just kind of hits the water and stops. Very hard to read the punts. Pretty much wherever it lands is where you're going to get the ball. Udinsky now. Tight end trying to block. And Ostapovich straight through the CB South defense. A great run there. He's been very dominant today so far, and another 1st down there for North Penn.
Very good way to find that hole and gain that 1st down. Good way to start that drive.
9:56 left in the half. North Penn looking to put CB South away before this half. CB South not really able to get anything going on offense so far. And Udinsky hands it off again, and it's another big gain. This time by Isabella.
Once again, a good way to find that hole and get that 1st down. Very key to this drive to stay alive.
Yeah, North Penn's offense just firing on all cylinders. Udinsky has completed a lot of big passes, and Isabella and Ostapovich have both had a lot of big runs. So CB South's defense just has not had an answer for North Penn's explosiveness so far. Udinsky. And He's pushed out of bounds. Ostapovich there. Udinsky just trying to pitch it out there.
There was a very key block there by number 28, Nick Isabella, who kept that run alive. Gave them the first down.
So Udinsky lined up with two backs again. Another handoff to Isabella. He goes to the outside, and he is just shy of the touchdown. Pushed out of bounds. You can see the splash of water as they went out of bounds. The field is just a mess tonight.
It's a very good way for these running backs to find these holes and gain these big yard plays with how the field is right now.
Yeah, both Isabella and Ostapovich have been able to go outside through the middle. Just getting it done every way possible tonight.
You also got to give a lot of credit to the offensive line. Without their blocking, tight ends, wide receivers, without them blocking, these plays wouldn't be developing.
Udinsky again with a lot of protection in the backfield. Udinsky drops it off, and he's in for the touchdown. Another great carry by Isabella. So now both Isabella and Ostapovich have touchdowns for North Penn. Just some great play by the rushing attack of North Penn. Udinsky hasn't really had to take risks with his passing game so far. He's really had the running backs to rely on as McNamara tries for the extra point. And this one's in. So North Penn leads 20-0 with 8:45 left in the half. A great drive there by North Penn, able to kill a lot of time and score at the end.
Like you said there, the quarterbacks are relying on the running backs for the Knights, and when you think about Central Bucks South, they don't really have a good run game right now. They're not getting blocks from their offensive linemen, so they're relying on their passing game, and it's forced 2 turnovers for the Knights. If they can get that run game going, you might see a difference in the turnovers category.
So McNamara now getting ready for another kickoff. And there's a flag on the play called dead.
Looks like that might have been a false start on the kicking team.
Yeah, it looks like someone jumped the line.
Looked like it was Deion Robinson, got a little jump there.
Actually, it was called on CB South. I didn't see anything there. Looked like North Penn jumped first, but I guess it will be called on CB South, and North Penn will have a chance to kick this out of the end zone. They're going to get good field position here. A good kick. And he touches it. The CB South receiver tried to catch it, but it fell, not before bouncing off his hands. And North Penn was able to dive on it, and they'll get the ball now.
It's a very good play, and you know, like you said, with the conditions, the wind just held that kick in the air. That was going down, and it just stood it right there and dropped it. So the conditions are playing a big effect in this game, and so far it's been working North Penn's way.
So North Penn now will get a chance to score again before this half is over. as the third turnover of the night for CB South, as Udinski hands it off to Ostapovich again, trying to break a couple tackles, and he does. But he's brought down. So Udinski now, again, a lot of protection in the backfield, hands it off. And Isabella with the run that time. Looks like it's good enough for a first down. North Penn really spreading it around here, giving Ostapovich and Isabella equal carries.
It's a very good way for Isabella to break that tackle. He ran an extra couple yards with the guy holding onto his ankle. Very good protection there also by the rest of the offense.
Udinski now. And he fakes the handoff there. And he's got a wide open man in Ostapovich. And gets pushed out of bounds, but good enough for a first down and give North Penn first and goal. Ostapovich and Isabella have just been the story of this game so far. They have just performed excellently.
It's amazing how well they're performing with the field conditions, because you could see when the guy fell right there, he had a big splash of water that just probably soaked his back.
So North Penn has had a lot of protection in the backfield all game and called down by the official. And timeout called by North Penn. So as I was saying, North Penn has had a lot of protection in the backfield, and it's allowed North Penn's runners to break free of tackles and find open holes and just dominate on the ground early on. So again, North Penn has really dominated this game because of some critical CB South turnovers. They had a pick six early on. Dante Stewart with that one. Justin Ostapovich intercepted the ball after it was picked, or after it was
thrown.
After it was touched by a CB South receiver. And of course that ball that was touched by the CB South receiver on the kickoff. And that started this drive here for North Penn. And Udinski passes it to the corner of the end zone. And it falls incomplete. So John's able to get open there, but looked like the ball was thrown well, but just out of the hands of Johns.
Very good vision there by Udinski to get that ball to him. Just dropped when he fell down.
Yeah, he was almost able to connect there over the head of the defenders. It's a very tough throw to make in the corner of the end zone. Udinski hands it off. Ostapovich again. And it's just short of the touchdown, but it's... So it'll bring up third down here for North Penn. Yeah, North Penn wants to score before the half. It'll almost put CB South away if they can get up to 27-0. It'll be a four-score game at that point. And Udinski trying to pass, rolls out to his right, and it's caught. And actually it's ruled incomplete.
It's a very good attempt there by the wide receiver there. He just dropped it as he went down.
Yeah, Nick Vasker there was the target.
Very good effort given on that play.
Yeah, almost able to pull it in, but dropped. Looked like he was just not able to get full control of the ball before going down. It's a tough call to make there by the official. So 6:09 left in the second half. Still a lot of time to play, but North Penn dominating in every aspect of the game. Dominated time of possession so far, able to stay. Their offense has been able to stay on the field a long time, mainly because of turnovers, but they're giving their defense a lot of rest. They'll be in good shape for the second half. So second timeout called there by North Penn. And North Penn's offense lines back up on the line of scrimmage. Fourth down actually. And Udinsky throws it out. And it's complete. So Udinsky tries Vasker again. A great throw there and a great catch there. He placed the ball exactly where it needed to be, just beyond the arms of the CB South defender. And Vasker able to bring it in for a touchdown. So as you can see here, Udinsky dips back and just throws it again exactly where he needed it to be. Brings North Penn up 26 now, actually off the post, and it's no good. So North Penn up 26-0. Again, a 4-score game here. It'll be tough for CB South to come back, but still plenty of time to play.
The offense has been absolutely explosive in this first half. With still 6 minutes left, still have a chance to get the ball again if the defense comes up big with a big stop.
Yeah,
you never know what could happen.
Yeah, that was Udinsky's first passing touchdown of the game so far. He's relied on his running backs to score so far. Hasn't really needed to take a lot of chances in the air. But as you said, this game could turn around in any instant. North Penn able to take advantage of CB South's turnovers. That's really gotten them far in this game. But if CB South starts making turnovers on North Penn, they can easily come back. Again, still a lot of time left to play as North Penn gets ready to kick it off. So McNamara there. Again, bobbled by the receiver, and he drops it again. And CB South dives on the ball. It's just that ball, the rain really wettens it up, and CB South not able to hold on to it during the kickoffs. Great job by McNamara to just bomb it deep. Make the ball tough to catch for CB South. And North Penn almost had another turnover. Would have been their 4th of the game.
You could see that the ball hit the ground there first, so you got to wonder if that fumble was because of the wet conditions of the field, or did he actually drop it?
So vote now. Dropping back. Looked like he fumbled the snap there, and it's way over the head of Iannuzzi there.
Looked like the wind carried that one a little bit farther than he wanted it to.
Yeah, it looks like the wind is blowing behind CB South, so they'll need to make adjustments, maybe throw it a little less hard. A Little jump there by North Penn, but did not go over the line of scrimmage, but it was enough to get to the running back quickly, and he brings him down for a no gain. Which looks like a gain of about a yard, but it still brings up 3rd down and long for CB South.
Defense is absolutely demolishing this rush game for CB South, which proved to be a very important part of their previous games.
Vogt in the shotgun again, hands it off again. And Norris not able to get anything going. So it brings up 4th down. As you said, CB South has not been as successful as they have been in weeks past. Again, both teams coming into this game 2-2, both 1-0 in their conference, but North Penn has clearly been the better team today.
Should be interesting on this punt.
And North Penn has not had to punt at all today. And he touches the ball, and CB South jumps on it. It'll be CB South's ball. And a critical mistake there by North Penn. Their first turnover of the game. And CB South will take it at the 20-yard line and get a chance to score before the end of this half.
Puts CB South in very good field position, just about the 20-yard line. Wonder if they'll capitalize here.
Yeah, they're going to have to if they want to stay in this game. Vogt hands it off, and he breaks a tackle, but he's brought down. Looks like he slipped a little bit after that initial break. So if North Penn's defense can make a stop, that turnover really won't matter. And they've been able to stop him so far. So Vogt wind up in the shotgun again. Man in motion. And he hands it off. Norris to the outside. And he gets in for the touchdown. So Norris brings it in for the touchdown, and CB South may be back into this game. So CB South will go for the 2-point conversion, passes it out, and North Penn's defense able to break through the offensive line and just see exactly what Vogt was doing there.
Very good job by the defense of the Knights to break up that screenplay and didn't even let it develop. Gives them a very good momentum going into receiving the ball.
Yeah, North Penn able to hold CB South to 6 there after giving up good field position. So as we said before, this gives a lot of momentum for CB South heading into the second half. North Penn will still get a chance to score here, plenty of time.
CB South selecting not to have a guy holding the ball for the kick.
And CB South kicks it off. Looks like Robinson slipped a little bit there, but it just goes into the end zone for a touchback.
As you can see, many players are slipping all over the place on this field with the field being so muddy and wet.
So we'll see if Udinsky can get it done here before the half. Again, still plenty of time. North Penn still has 1 timeout left, plus the 2-minute warning. Udinsky hands it off again, and he's swarmed by CB South defenders. So it looked like Ostapovich might have been able to break through there, but he was brought down.
He saw the hole, but he just couldn't get through.
Yeah, great awareness there by CB South's defense to break away from the blocks and get Ostapovich down, because he would obviously be dangerous in the open field. Been a great runner here so far. Udinsky hands it off again. And CB South's defense looks like it's starting to get something going here now. Stops 2 runs in a row from gaining significant ground. Brings up 3rd down. CB South hasn't been able to make really any big stops at all so far today.
Be very interesting to see whether they pass it or run it.
Udinsky fumbles the snap, and he's immediately brought down. So Udinsky drops the snap there, and CB South gets one of its first significant stops of the day. So a penalty there. Actually, timeout there, excuse me, by CB South. Stops the clock right before the 2-minute warning. They're going to want a chance to score again.
Looked like Udinsky was going to drop back for a pass, but the ball is just too slippery. He dropped it.
Yeah, so CB South might be able to come within 2 scores here now. As dominant as North Penn has been so far, gave up that crucial fumble on the punt. Now they're not able to get anything going on this offensive drive. And CB South will probably get some pretty good field position here. And the ball is blowing against the punter here. So 2:10 now left on the clock in the 2nd quarter.
The wind is very strong right now. See how it plays out for the punter here.
So North Penn. And the snap is very low, but a still decent punt there by North Penn. And CB South, looks like they touched it again. Might be another crucial mistake here, and it is. North Penn takes over the ball.
Crucial mistake by that defender. He was just trying to get out of the way of the ball, and it touched his leg.
So the 5th turnover of the night for CB South.
It's a big momentum changer for North Penn.
Yeah, North Penn's going to get a chance again to score before the half. Whereas CB South could have come within 2 scores. And Udinsky drops back to pass. And a great catch there by Ostapovich. And he spins across two defenders and goes out of bounds. Good for a North Penn first down, though. A great catch and run there by Ostapovich.
Very good way to keep his footing there. He slipped a little bit, but he made up for it and still got the first down.
So Udinsky lined up in the shotgun, hands it off again. Dante Stewart with the carry there. He had that interception earlier. Udinsky drops back to pass again, and looks like the wind got a hold of that again. Very short of Johns. Brings up third down. Might have been some miscommunication there between the quarterback and the wide receiver. As you can see, the ball starts on the right path, but the wind just completely stops the ball in the air, and it's short.
You can see on that replay that when that ball hit the ground, there was a splash of water that just popped up. So you can tell that the players are playing through some very tough conditions right now.
So third down here. CB South needs a stop here to stay in this game. Udinsky drops back to pass. Big pressure. And it's through the hands of Ostapovich. So some pressure there on Udinsky. Not able to get the screen out in time. And it brings up fourth down. And Udinsky comes back onto the field, so they'll try and go for it.
Have just over 5 yards to gain, so wonder if they'll be running or passing. A lot of confusion for the defense right now.
Udinsky drops back to pass. He throws it. And it's right through the hands, but looked like a rough tackle there. Could have been a flag, but they don't call on it. So a turnover on downs here, and CB South will take over.
Very late hit there by CB South defender.
Yes, sir. Great pass there by Udinsky. Hubler just not able to bring it in and make the catch. So CB South now will get an opportunity with 1 minute left to try and stay in this game. We'll have just over 55 yards to travel. Still have one timeout left. Vote alone in the backfield. Big pressure here, and it's just over the head.
Pressure got to the quarterback there.
Yeah, Georgie not able to bring it in. Goes right over the head.
Second down and 10 for the Titans from the 44.
So 56 seconds now. CB South going to look for some quick passes probably. They need to get down the field very quickly. Vote again. Good block picked up there.
Pushing and shoving at the end of that play.
Third down and 10 for the Titans from the 44.
So Georgie there with a good block for CB South, able to keep the play alive, pick up the North Penn rush. So Vogt, and it's picked off. Johns down the sideline, and he breaks away, but he's pushed out of bounds in the inside the 10-yard line. So North Penn now will get another opportunity to score before the half.
Play was perfectly read by Johns there.
So some pressure there, it looks like, and Johns just jumps the route. Vogt kind of lobbed it up. Again, feeling the pressure, threw it off his back foot, and Johns, just great awareness, able to pick it off.
First down and goal for the Knights from the 10.
So 38 seconds left. North Penn still has one timeout. So once they make a turnover here, they'll probably get away with at least a field goal. But it looks like they're going all in. Udinski alone in the backfield. Looks to pass again to Johns, and it's just short. Again, the wind just completely stopped the ball in the air.
The wind's been holding up the last couple drives for the Knights.
Yeah, it's really picked up later in this game. It started out okay, but it's been really tough for both quarterbacks to throw it in this wind. And there's a flag on the play. And a false start by North Penn.
5-yard penalty brings up second down and 15.
There's still 32 seconds left. Plenty of time for North Penn to score before the half. Udinski again lines up alone in the backfield. Gets the snap. Good coverage there by the offensive line, but tries to get the pass off quickly, but not able to get anything going, and it brings up third down for North Penn. Looks like it's 3rd and goal, but about 15 yards to go.
Wind's starting to pick up here at Crawford Stadium right now.
So Udinski again drops back to pass. And good block there by the offensive line. Goes right up the middle. Tries to throw it to the back of the end zone. And it falls incomplete. So some great blocks by the offensive line in this last drive. And it's 4th down and goal for North Penn. Will be interesting to see if they go for it or just try for a field goal. Cut their losses.
Very good way for Udinski to escape that pressure and find a wide receiver before he crossed the line of scrimmage.
So timeout called by North Penn there, it looks like. 18 seconds left to go. Again, Udinski out on the field. Looks like they'll go for it, even though they have 15 yards to go and it's 4th down. And CB South's defense comes back onto the field. So the wide receivers bunched up on the right side. Udinski lined up. Ostapovich in motion. He shovels it out, and he's brought down.
Pass from Udinski is complete. Number 30, Justin Ostapovich.
So 12 seconds left. The Titans come back. Titans offense come back onto the field.
It's a good stop for the Titans right there.
Yeah, they really needed that. Stay in this game. Only down by 20.
From the 10.
Still a lot of football left to be played.
Gotta wonder, will the Titans try to make a touchdown drive here, or will they just run the clock out?
12 seconds left and the win the way it is. Looks like CB South will just try and take a knee here. And they do.
It's probably the smartest way to go so they don't force another turnover.
And that will take us to the end of the first half here at Crawford Stadium with the score of North Penn 26.
So the weather has really been playing a factor in this game so far today. We head to the second half. North Penn up 26-6. Join us for the second half when we come back.
There's a shelter pet who wants to meet you. Meet one today. Visit theshelterpetproject.org. Adopt.
Hello and welcome back to Crawford Stadium. We're getting ready for the second half of North Penn football. North Penn Knights taking on the CB South Titans. North Penn up 26-6, and it's really been all North Penn so far. North Penn has 5 turnovers so far this game, and then they've been able to take advantage of it. Two interceptions by North Penn and three turnovers on the kickoff. The weather, obviously a big part in this game.
Very wet and muddy on the field right now.
Yeah, the weather obviously huge part in this game. Strong winds and hard rain. A lot of throws we've seen have just been completely stopped in the air by the wind. So That has led to a lot of turnovers and incomplete passes. But the running attack has really allowed North Penn to be in the lead in this as we get ready for the second half. Justin Ostapovich and Nick Isabella both with rushing touchdowns.
And the rushing offense for the Knights is really helping out Reese Udinski because he's not throwing as much. So it's actually helping out the whole team because they're not forcing turnovers like the Knights are on CB South.
Yeah, like you said, passing is obviously tough. Allowing the Knights to rush as much as possible has really led to success in this game. CB South has really been forced to pass, and that has caused a lot of turnovers, a lot of drives to be stalled.
Dylan Ostapovich and Robinson. That's deep for the Knights.
CB South gets ready to kick off the second half. Takes it, he finds a hole, he gets through, but he's brought down.
It's a very good return right there. Able to break some tackles, find the hole. Bobbled the ball right off the kick when he first got it, but was able to make up with it. Very good gain.
So North Penn starting with the ball here to start the half. They're going to try and put CB South away as quickly as possible. Already up 20 points. If they score here, it's going to be tough for CB South to come back. You can see hands it off to Ostapovich. And looks like he'll get about 3 on the run. Brings up second down for North Penn.
Second down and 7 for the Knights.
The rain continues to fall here. Crawford Stadium, winds picking up. Be interesting to see how the offenses react to the weather conditions right now.
Udinski now hands it off, and he's stuffed by the CB South defense. It's a gain of about 1 there for Isabella, but it'll bring up third down. North Penn's rushing offense, which was so explosive in the first half, has not been off to a good start here so far.
Gain of 1. Third down and 6 for North Penn.
Be interesting to see whether they run the ball or try to pass it the way the weather is right now.
A screen pass or other short pass would probably be his best option here. And he drops back. A short pass to his left, and it's dropped. And that's called an incomplete pass, which brings up fourth down for North Penn. And really went right through the arms of the receiver there. Brings up North Penn fourth down.
You got to believe that drop pass was the cause of the rain, slippery ball.
So North Penn will attempt to punt here now. CB South may be getting good field possession. Again, the wind is blowing against the punter here now. And the snap low again. And it's a great catch there by the CB South return man. And the punter brings it down.
Punt returned by number 17, Isabella. Tackled by number 28, Nick Isabella.
A lot of the Knights were past the punt returner after he caught the ball, so kicker ended up bringing him down there.
Yeah, great play there by Isabella. If he had gotten by him, you got to believe he would have gone in for the touchdown. So it looked like North Penn was not expecting the return man to catch it. Now Thompson in for CB South. Vote out to the sideline. He kept it and tried for his right.
Very good
But he brought
defensive
down.
play there.
Carry by number 13, Sam Thompson.
As I said before, it looked like North Penn was not expecting the CB South return man to catch that after there were a lot of fumbles earlier on punts. And Thompson still in for CB South. He goes out to his outside, but North Penn trying to bring him down in a big hit and tackle. And North Penn. Nick Norris there. A good run for CB South, and it's enough for a first down. So Thompson now still in at quarterback for North Penn. Vote, who was at quarterback in the first half, is lined up as a wide receiver. So an interesting change here to the CB South offense as Thompson goes up the middle and he pushes it in for the touchdown. CB South strikes first in the second half. So they are now within 2 scores of North Penn with just over 9 minutes to go in the third quarter. Maybe the switch at quarterback position was what CB South needed to get their offense going, as Thompson is back in again. And he throws it to the corner of the end zone, and a great play by the cornerback there. Looks like CB South was looking for a flag there, but they weren't going to get it. Well, actually, looks like there is a flag now. Pass interference called on North Penn. It looked like a late flag there, and CB South will get another chance here. So Thompson tries to hand it off, and it is successful. So North Penn's lead now down to 12. North Penn really needs to strike back. They were not able to get a successful offensive drive the last time out, but they don't want to give up too much to CB South. There's still plenty of time to play for CB South to come back into this game.
The good punt return there led to that touchdown. Be interesting to see how North Penn responds here.
So North Penn now has 3 people in the back to return this kick. Looks like they want a big return here now, or just some security, make sure they don't fumble the kickoff. A good kick here. Off the hands of the North Penn receiver again. But he breaks through the middle, and he brings it out to about the 20. So another mistake almost made there by North Penn. Another opportunity for CB South to get a turnover, but we're not able to get there in time, and North Penn will take the ball. Trying to get some offense going here now. Again, they went 3 and out on their last drive.
Weather's really proven to be critical to both sides of the ball right now.
North Penn really needs to get that run offense going like they did in the first half as they hand it off to Ostapovich. And he's brought down. Just a small gain of about 1 yard. Like I said, North Penn really needs to get the rushing offense going. That was really the way they succeeded in the first half. They don't want to let CB South gain too much momentum. Again, still plenty of time to play. Second down. A lot of people in the backfield here now. As he hands it off, and there's a hole there. And Ostapovich is into the open field. He's got one defender to beat. And he's brought down at the 25-yard line.
North Penn carry by number 30.
And there's a flag there. It looks like there was a horse collar tackle.
54-yard run for Justin Ostapovich.
Brought down by the safety, Tyler Watson. As you can see here, Ostapovich able to break through the defense into the open field. And Watson just beats him with the speed. But that tackle will add to the run. And North Penn will get even more out of it.
Very good run there. Good way to find the hole.
Personal foul, face mask against CB South.
Actually, it was a face mask, not a horse collar tackle. So 8:17 left in the third quarter.
Yard run across the penalty results in North Penn first down.
So North Penn now in the red zone. A big run there by Ostapovich. Really puts North Penn's momentum back as North Penn goes to the outside, but
34, Dante Stewart with the carry.
looks like Stewart not able to get really around the defense there, and he's brought down with just about about 4 there. Brings up second down.
It's a very good way to break a tackle and keep on running. Gained a couple extra yards there.
Yeah, we've seen North Penn's running backs able to do that all day, break tackles. It's really been the secret to their success so far. Dinsky really hasn't had to pass it that much. Loaded backfield again. And he hands it off again. And a great jump there. And it's enough for a first down. Isabella with the carry there. Again, he and Ostapovich have just dominated this game. They've really had some equal opportunity, and they've both been outstanding so far. So it's first and goal here now for North Penn.
Very athletic play to jump over the defender and gain another couple extra yards there.
So loaded backfield again. Udinsky passes it off to Ostapovich, and he's in for the touchdown. It's his second of the night. Again, just a great performance here by Ostapovich. Brings North Penn up 32-14, and a great way to respond to CB South's score to open the half. You can see here, just walks right in. Some great holes provided there by the offensive line. And North Penn will try to extend their lead with the extra point. Another low snap for North Penn, but he still gets it in. A great kick there by Kelly McNamara. She's had a very successful night despite the weather.
Folks, the night is cold, but the nighttime cafe is hot. Hot dogs, hot chocolate, and hand warmers. Plus much more are available at the nighttime cafe.
So 7:09 now left in the third quarter. CB South needs to respond in a big way here. They don't want to let this game get too far ahead of them, although down by 19, it's a 3-score game.
Number 10, Noah Bekronchuk. And number 13, Sam Thompson. Back deep for the Titans, Kelly McNamara. Kick off the night.
So Sam Thompson now back for CB South. He's played an interesting role so far in this game, and he's immediately brought down. Yeah, Thompson looks like he'll stay in. I guess they wanted to make that change at quarterback since the CB South offense wasn't clicking enough. Yeah, Thompson will stay in as quarterback now. He's had the one successful score to open the drive, and we'll try and keep this offense going. Thompson hands it off. And a great run there by Norris. Pulls a couple defenders along with him and gains a few yards after contact. CB South offense picking up now. So Vogt now back in at quarterback. Really trying to confuse North Penn's defense, it looks like, trying to switch up quarterbacks. And now Thompson coming back. Actually, Thompson was a wide out there on that last play. And it looks like there's someone down on the field.
Hopefully nothing serious happened to this player.
Yeah, you always hate to see this happen. So the Knight is able to get off the field on his own power. That's good. Looks like it's number 52, Dan Jasinski. Defensive tackle for North Penn. So first down now for CB South. So Vogt now feeling the pressure, and he's sacked. A big sack there by North Penn. Really halts North Penn's offense, but now Vogt looks like he's hurt.
Vogt is sacked on the play.
So 2 injuries in a row here now. The field conditions really might be starting to take a hit on the players, starting to wear them down.
Looks like the quarterback might have pulled his hamstring.
Yeah, he's holding his knee there. So as you can see here, Vogt pressured hard, and it looks like he landed hard on his knee. So he's gonna have to be helped off the field. He's really not putting any pressure on his leg. That does not look good for Vogt.
Ooh, it does look like he landed hard on that left knee.
So Thompson back in at quarterback. High snap there. And he tries to break free, and he does. And a first down. Actually, forgot about the sack earlier on, so that was not a first down.
17-yard gain for CB South.
Still a big play there by Thompson, feeling the pressure, able to roll out to his left and make it third and manageable now. So Thompson now hands it off to Norris, and it's good for a first down. Just barely enough. A good run there by Norris. Able to push a couple defenders along, and CB South's offense looking good. North Penn's defense not able to stop the rush like they were in the first half. CB South taking advantage of that. So Thompson, another high snap, hands it off to Norris, and he's stopped short of the line of scrimmage. So a big stop there.
Very good response by the defense there.
Yeah, can't let the rushing attack gain too much momentum. Well, or they'll start to run up and down the field at will.
2nd and 10 from the 41.
Thompson again dropping back to pass. He airs it out. And there's flags on the play, but that ball goes incomplete. Looked like there was a lot of contact there as Iannuzzi was trying to break free of the defender.
That ball went right through the hands of the receiver. These conditions are really playing a role in how the receivers and the quarterbacks are setting up and how they're executing their plays.
Looks like it could be offensive pass interference. Yeah, pass interference actually on the defense. So it looked like the wide receiver was holding on to the defender, trying to get him away from the ball a little bit, but it's called on CB South. So big gain now because of the penalty. Titans need to take advantage of this.
Defense needs to come up big here with the Titans now in field goal range.
Yeah, inside the 30-yard line. And he hands it off. Norris with another big run to bring CB South in the red zone.
Tackled by number 86, Owen Thomas. Gain of 17 yards.
So a rushing offense that has struggled in the first half is now coming up strong in the second. With just over 4 minutes to go in the third quarter. Thompson keeps it, goes to his right, and touchdown.
So very good blocking on that play led to the touchdown drive.
Yeah, good decision there by Thompson to keep it. It looked like his running back was stormed by some North Penn defenders, and they'll try for two. And it's picked off. The North Penn defender able to get a hand on that. Even if it had been picked off, the play would have been called dead. There are no pickoff returns for a touchdown on the 2-point conversions. So it's back to a 2-score game now. CB South pulls within 13. North Penn still up 33-20. There's still plenty of time for CB South to come back. North Penn needs to respond.
This kick should be interesting because the wind is blowing with the kicker. So it might be a farther kick than expected by the North Penn receivers.
Stephen Iannuzzi to kick off for the Titans. Ostapovich, Dillon, and Robbins.
So North Penn still with 3 receivers now. And kind of a short kick caught by North Penn. And he's brought down at about the 36-yard line.
First down and 10 for the Knights from the 37.
So 3:42 now. Again, North Penn needs a long drive to end in a score if they want to stay ahead of CB South. Isabella with a handoff there, brought down. So North Penn's rushing offense again has not been as successful as it had been in the first half.
Gain of 1 yard on the play. Second down and 9 from North Penn from the 38.
Brings up second down and about 8. Udinsky hands it off again. And he breaks 1 tackle, but he's brought down immediately again.
Number 28, Nick Isabella with a carry for
North Penn may need to start passing the ball here. Their offense, or their rushing offense, has not been very successful. We'll see what they do here on third down.
Looks like the Central Bucks South defense really changed the way they're attempting to stop the rush over halftime.
Udinsky now passes it off, but he's almost pushed out of bounds, but it's close to a first down. We'll see if they give it to him. Looks like they'll mark it just shy. Fourth down, we'll see if they go for it.
It's a very good run there. Good way to break the tackle.
Yeah, Ostapovich very successful at running along the sidelines, not being pushed out of bounds. So the refs are talking about something. Yeah, they're going to measure it, see if it was actually a first down or not.
They moved that ball.
So North Penn looks like it is slightly short here, so we'll see if they go for it on fourth down. Udinsky's back on the field, so it looks like they will. So a big risk here by North Penn. to keep this offensive drive going and stop CB South from gaining any momentum. But if they are stopped here, CB South gets the ball in North Penn territory and can maybe put it within one score. Hands it off, and it's good for a first down. Good job by the offensive line there to just push through and just gain a short, just get a short gain, and it's still enough for a first down.
First down and 10 for the Knights from the 40.
It's very good for the offense to get that first down, and the minute 30 left, they might be able to strike on the scoreboard.
Udinsky now. Hands it off again, and it's called dead. There's a flag on the play.
Penalty is a false start against the Knights. 5-yard penalty, first down and 15 for North Penn from the 44.
And that penalty's on North Penn, so that pushes them back 5 yards. CB South has an opportunity to really get a big shot, big stop on North Penn. North Penn may be looking to take some risks. Might lead to a turnover here by CB South. And they hand it off again, but he's immediately brought down. So the rushing attack has not been successful on this drive at all for North Penn.
Carry for North Penn. Gain of 2 yards on the play.
Looks like Norris is hurt now for
Second
CB
down
South.
and 13 for North Penn.
Tried to get up, but looks like another leg injury.
It looks like the conditions from these fields are just really wearing on the players. Third injured player this quarter.
So an offensive attack that was really successful in the first half of North Penn, led by Ostapovich and Isabella, has really just stalled in the second half. Other than the one drive leading into a score, this team has really just been helped out by penalties, keeping their drives going. CB South's defense has been much more successful in this second half at stopping the run. And in turns, North Penn's defense hasn't been good at stopping CB South's rushing attack this half, as Norris hops off the field with support.
Looks like he might have hyperextended his leg with the way he's not putting any weight on it and only really hopping off the field. Does not look good for the rest of the game.
So it's second down here for North Penn.
Second down and 13 for North Penn from the 46.
North Penn still has a long way to go. Again, CB South really needs a big stop here. They still have a chance to come back into this game. Udinsky hands it off again, finds a hole, but he's brought down.
Penn carried by number 34, Dante Stewart.
Stewart with the carry there. Had a couple successful runs earlier. Of course, had the pick six early that brought
Gain of 7
North Penn up
yards on the
20 to
play.
nothing.
Third down and 6 for North Penn from the 47.
So
That is the
third
end
down
of the third
here
quarter here at Crawford Stadium.
as we
North Penn
end the third quarter. North Penn up 33 to 20 over CB South. CB South has really been the most successful in this quarter, putting up 14 points. North Penn putting up 7. But really, if North Penn hadn't been helped out by a couple penalties, it would have been all CB South this quarter.
Looks like the rain's lightening up here at Crawford Stadium, but the field is just out of control. There's a lot of patches that are torn up. Some of the coaches are trying to repatch the field, try to give the players a little more leverage while running.
So we start the third quarter now. North Penn on third down.
Fans, don't forget, after you head home tonight, tune in to 1440 WNPV for the Intelligencer Scoreboard Show for all the updates around the
So third and about 7 to go here now.
Put that blanket down, spread it out. Spread it out. There you go.
Udinsky now drops back to pass. One of the first times this half, wide open. Ostapovich may go all the way, has one defender to beat, and he's brought down just before the goal line.
32, Nick Vasker.
Excuse me, that was not Ostapovich, that was Vasker.
6 yards on the play. Good for a North Penn first down.
Very good play by Udinsky to find the open man.
Yeah,
Very big gain on the play.
Yeah, one of Udinsky's first passes of the half ends up in a big play. Wonder if that might influence them to pass more as we start in the first couple seconds of the fourth quarter. North Penn still up 33-20, but they only have about 1 yard to go. So they get a chance to put this game away. 20-point lead with 11 minutes to go is really tough to come back from.
First down and goal for the Knights.
Udinsky hands it off, and
Carried by number 34, Dante Stewart.
Stewart just walks it in for the touchdown there. His second of the night. His first coming on a pick six. And North Penn up 39-20. We'll try and make it a 20-point game with this extra point. So now all three running backs have a touchdown for North Penn. That just shows how strong their rush has been this game.
It's been a very explosive run game for today for both sides of the ball. CB South and North Penn both finding the holes, getting big yards.
So North Penn lined up in the shotgun. Will try for 2. Drops back. A bullet pass just over the head of Ostapovich.
Ostapovich is incomplete. The Knights go 8 plays for 63 yards in 4
So
minutes
North
and
Penn
15 seconds.
now with a 19-point lead. Still a 3-score game. It's going to be tough for CB South to come back from this, especially the way North Penn's defense has played this game.
It's a very good drive there. Had 8 plays, went almost 64 yards. Very efficient offense for North Penn right now.
So North Penn will kick it off here now. CB South really would greatly benefit from a kickoff return for a touchdown here. Obviously a tough thing to do, but we need something like that, a big explosive play to stay in this game. And a low kick by North Penn. He touches it, fumbled, Tries to break a tackle. He does. Trying to find a hole, and the ball is popped out. But a CB South returner is there to jump on it. And CB South will keep the ball at the 20. It looked like the ball was punched out of his hands there. And no North Penn kicker, no North Penn player was there. So looks like Vogt, who left the game injured before, is back in at quarterback. That's good to see. As he hands it off. About a gain of 1.
Very good to see Vogt back in there after sustaining that injury. It looked like it was a very serious injury, but he's back in there, so that's a very good sign for the Titans.
Vogt in the shotgun, hands it off, goes right up the middle. And he's brought down. Brings up 3rd down for CB South. That rushing defense that North Penn that was so successful in the first half looks like it might be back.
3rd down and 3 for the Titans from the 27.
North Penn a couple big stops there. Vogt now. 2 running backs. Drops back to pass, feeling the pressure. There's it out. And it's almost caught. Just not able to bring it in. Looks like Price there was the target.
Very good effort there by Price.
Yeah, the wind might have carried it there. So it just went right beyond the arms of Price, but still made an effort to bring it in. Goes incomplete. So CB South will try for it on 4th down. If North Penn stops him here, it is just going to be impossible for them to come back.
Very big 4th down for the Titans right now.
It's like Thompson back in at quarterback. He keeps it. And he's not going to get it. North Penn takes over inside the 30. And this game might be over. Looks like there's another man down for North Penn. So injury is not a problem in the first half, a major problem in the second half. 4th man down. As we saw before, Vogt went out, but he was back in.
Been a lot of injuries this half so far. Never good to see that.
So trainers attending to this injury. So that big stop by North Penn on that last play really will set the tone for the end of this game. CB South down 19. With just 9:49 left to go. North Penn in CB South territory. It's going to be tough for CB South to come back, especially if North Penn scores on this drive. And he's able to get off the field under his own power, which is good. looks like
for North Penn.
Mike Levin, number 72, with the injury there. And Udinski back on the field for North Penn. Hands it off. And a couple big holes there. Battles through one defender, and he's brought down.
Knights carried by number 30, Justin Ostapovich.
Very good run there by Ostapovich. Gave them some pretty good field position on second down.
And it looks like we have another injury now for CB South.
It's a gain of 6 yards on the play. Brings up second
There's just
down
been
and 4.
injury after injury in this second half.
Looks like he injured his left shoulder there on the play, trying to make the block.
And he looks to be in okay shape. Yeah, that shoulder looked like it was pulled down as he was tackled there. Udinski now. And in motion. Snaps the ball, hands it off. Ostapovich goes right through two defenders. Someone else has to come in to bring him down. So held on. Ankle held on there by a defender, but still took another person to bring him down. He's had some great runs after contact so far today. Another North Penn first down. First and goal here.
And goal for the Knights from the 9.
Udinski here passes it off, goes to the left sideline, and he's pushed, and they call it a touchdown. Nick Isabella with his second touchdown of the game. They are really spreading it around here to the running backs. Ostapovich and Isabella both with 2 touchdowns, and Stewart with 1.
It's a very good call by the Knights offense right there to do a sweep play. He was able to get into the left side of the end zone.
So now up 45-20. North Penn basically puts CB South away for good. And now with that extra point, CB South down 26 with just 8:26 left in the game. They're going to need a miracle if they want to come back from this one.
1 minute and 20 seconds, and with 8:26 to play, North Penn 46, CB South 20. Fans, once again, the Knights will return home next Friday night for homecoming versus Southerton. Come on out to Crawford Stadium for a national conference matchup and homecoming ceremonies at halftime.
So North Penn will get ready to kick it off. We've had a lot of good kickoffs so far. Again, despite the weather, they'll have the wind to the back of them now. Might be a long kick.
Number 41, Kelly McNamara, to kick off for the Knights.
Deep kick there. Norris looks to return it. That is not Norris. And he gets pushed down. Again, bobbled the catch.
Kick returned by number 10, Noah McIntyre.
Very good to see Norris back in there after sustaining that injury earlier in the game.
So CB South's offense now takes the field.
First down and 10 for the Titans from the 23.
So Thompson back in at QB. Hands it off. finds a few holes, and he's down. Run of about 8 there. Clock continues to run. They're going to need to run a fairly fast-paced offense to try and come back into this game. Thompson still in at QB. Drops back to pass. Airs it out. The receiver didn't look like he didn't know that the ball was being thrown to him, or the cornerback, for that matter. Looks like penalty on the Titans there, puts them back. So as you can see here, just tries to air it out, and they get them on ineligible receiver downfield, excuse me. So Thompson still at QB, hands it off to the left, and he's brought down. Thompson. He's going to need a big play here on 3rd down. He keeps it. And a good tackle there by North Penn. Brings up 4th down. 7:12 left in the 4th quarter. And CB South really just trying to get anything going here. Down 46-20. 4th down and 3. High snap, hands it off, and it's fumbled. Looks like a miscommunication there. Leads to a turnover, the 6th turnover of the night, and North Penn takes the ball back. Looks like everything is falling apart here for CB South now. As you can see here, looks like he tried to do a fake handoff. Looks like a miscommunication there between the quarterback and the running back led to that fumble.
First down and 10 for the Knights from the 26.
So next week, North Penn is home again. Homecoming, of course, the big event. And they take on their rival Satterton. It's going to be a big game. So come out to Crawford Stadium and enjoy. Udinsky hands it off, and he's brought down.
North Penn carry by number 21, Dion Robinson.
Robinson with the carry that time.
Gain of 1 yard on the play. 2nd down and 9 for North Penn.
So 2nd down here for North Penn. Udinsky really running the clock down as he hands it off again. Brings up 3rd down for North Penn.
Gain of 2 yards on the play. 3rd down and 7 for the Knights.
Udinsky now tries for a sweep, gets in between a few defenders, but he's brought down to bring up 4th down for North Penn. Robinson in at running back now, but really trying to spread around this rushing offense. Everyone has played outstanding tonight. So 4th down now. Just under 5 minutes to go. So 4th down, CB South trying to come up with a big stop, get a turnover on downs. Udinsky fumbles the handoff. The ball very slippery, obviously, and CB South takes over. There's just been so many turnovers this game because of the weather. So CB South now takes over, still down 26 points with 4:31 left in the 4th quarter. They're going to need to score quickly if they want to stay in this game. But it is a 4-possession game. Vote now in at QB, hands it off.
The wind is getting very rough out there, and it's blowing against the Titans, so it looks like they're going to have to run the ball unless they want to have the passes upheld by the wind.
So Jack Johns actually in at quarterback. Not Vote. Coach might have pulled Vote after that injury and just feeling that they don't want to risk injury with this game so far out of hand as North Penn comes up with another big stop. And 3rd down here. 3:41. So Johns tries for another pass. Off the hands of the receiver, almost picked off there. Brings up 4th down.
So long 4th down here. Titans have to get the 1st down if they want to stay in this game.
John's still in. Takes the snap, drops back to pass, and his receiver slips. The mud just playing a huge part in both teams' troubles here as the turnover on downs brings North Penn's offense back onto the field. So the rain, which looked like it was letting up for a little bit, now is just coming down extremely hard. Weather has been rough all night, but now it's really going to impact the ball in the air. And frankly, just handing it off is hard now. As Robinson tries to go to the outside, as you can see there, he slipped a little bit. This field in rough shape after this game.
2nd down and 9. Number 15, Mitch Gilbert, enters at quarterback for the Knights.
So Gilbert with the Knights enters at quarterback. Udinsky taken out, obviously because North Penn with a huge lead deep in the 4th quarter.
Looks like there's an injured player on the far side of the field for the Titans.
So another big injury here. So North Penn's offense has been explosive all day, especially their rushing attack. Isabella and Osipovich both with 2 touchdowns, Stewart with 1, and Udinsky with a passing touchdown to Vasger. But really, the rushing offense being so successful really allowed North Penn to not have to take risks in the air in this weather. That's really what caused a lot of CB South's troubles. They couldn't get the rushing offense going, so had to try it in the air, and that led to a couple turnovers, a lot of drop passes. So Gilbert hands it off, and he goes to the outside, and he's pushed out of bounds.
North Penn carry by number 3, Chris Jeffries.
So Chris Jeffries with the carry there, his first of the game, and it was a big one. Brings up 2nd down.
Very good play there to escape the pressure of the defensive line and to gain that first down. To continue the drive.
Pushed out of bounds, so the clock is stopped at 2:11 as Gilbert hands it off again to Jeffries, and he's brought down. So Jeffries tried to go to the outside again, but that time the defense read it well and was able to bring him down. So we're past the 2-minute mark now. North Penn really just running down the clock here. So Udinsky drops it off. Jeffries tries to go to the outside again, but once again unsuccessful. So turnover on downs brings the Titans back onto the field with 1:15 left to go.
The rain continues to fall here at Crawford Stadium as the Titans take the field and look for one last drive before time expires, down by 26 points.
Hands it off, but is immediately brought down. Defenders able to break through the offensive line. 1:06 now.
Play was perfectly read by the Knights defense.
CB South not even bothering to call a timeout here. Hands it off again. Tries to go to the outside. And he breaks a couple tackles, but he's brought down. Good for a first down. And tackled at about the 40. So we've had some great fans stay to the end here.
Down and 10 for the Titans. Gain of 23 on the play.
33 seconds left in this game. So Georgie not able to get anything going there for CB South. Might not be able to get another play off. This might be the end of the game.
Another good tackle by Angelo Lafond, breaking the.
So that is the final play of the game. North Penn wins 46-20. The weather, obviously a huge factor in this game. Special shout out to our crew who stayed with it through the cold and rain.
Principal Todd Bauer.
Rain even cut out our live feed for a little bit. But North Penn wins 46-20. Join us next week for homecoming, and go Knights.